Lyra and the River's Secret Journey. Lyra loved spending her summer afternoons by the shimmering river. One especially warm day, she dipped her toes in the cool water and watched it flow past. Where does all this water go? She wondered aloud, a big question bubbling up in her mind. The sun beamed down, making the river sparkle like a million tiny diamonds. Lyra noticed something peculiar. Little wisps, almost like tiny clouds, seemed to be rising from the water's surface. "What's that?" she whispered, leaning closer. A friendly old duck, who often waddled by, noticed her curiosity. "That, dear Lyra," quacked the duck, "is the water turning into vapor. The sun's warmth is making it evaporate, sending it up into the sky." Lyra imagined tiny water droplets floating higher and higher, becoming invisible as they joined the vast blue sky. "So, the river water goes up there?" she asked, pointing to the sky. "Exactly," Quackers confirmed with a nod. As the day turned to evening, Lyra watched fluffy white clouds gather in the sky. "Those tiny water vapors join together high up where it's cold," Quackers explained. "They huddle close, forming clouds just like those." Lyra observed the clouds growing bigger and darker as more and more water vapor joined them. They looked heavy, almost ready to burst. What happens when they get so big? She wondered. Soon, tiny droplets began to fall, then bigger ones, until a gentle rain showered down. "That's precipitation," Quackers announced happily. "The water gets too heavy in the clouds and falls back to earth as rain, or sometimes snow or hail." Lyra watched as the raindrops danced on the river's surface, making little ripples. The river, which had seemed a little lower in the morning, now looked full and happy again. "So the water goes up, forms clouds, and then comes back down to fill the river again," Lyra exclaimed, her eyes wide with understanding. "It's a big, never-ending journey." Quackers nodded. "That's right, Lyra. It's called the water cycle, and it's how our planet always has fresh water for all of us to drink and enjoy." Lyra smiled, knowing she had learned a wonderful secret of nature.